Welcome back to my channel. So first of all, if you did not watch my last vlog, then you wouldn't have known that I changed my hair, obviously. So it's a lot shorter and darker than what I'm used to. So I'm kind of still adjusting to it, but I think it's kind of a vibe. And second of all, I know you guys are gonna ask what hoodie I'm wearing, and I just got this from the Farfetch site. It's from Nike, and I'm wearing this in the size medium, and I just really love the color. It is like a pastel mint green, and I do have a promo code with Farfetch which will give you 10% off, so I'll make sure to leave it on the screen right now so you guys can check it out. And yeah, today's video is going to be a long one because I picked up so many new sneakers. Wait, let me show you guys. There you go. I have 4 pairs of sneakers to show you guys today. Also, I picked up some pants from Farfetch because I realized every time I do like a styling video or like all my on-feet b-roll stuff, I tend to wear pants that are either so old that I can't find a link for them or they're sold out. So this time around, I have some really good pants recommendation that I'm going to share with you guys, and they are still available on the Farfetch site, so you guys can definitely pick them up. So yeah, let's just get into the video because I have so many things to show you guys and I'm so excited. So the very first pair is a pair of Dunks, and I actually picked these up from Farfetch. I actually got a few DMs asking if the hype sneakers are legit from Farfetch, and they definitely are. So when you purchase any of like the Yeezys or Dunks and stuff, they come from Stadium Goods, so you get this tag. Obviously it's usually attached to the sneaker, but I cut mine off. So for those of you guys who are concerned whether these sneakers are legit when you purchase them from Farfetch, they definitely are, so don't stress. But anyway, the first pair of sneakers that I picked up is the Medicom Nike SB Dunks. These came out in August, and obviously I entered all the raffles but didn't get them. And yeah, I saw them on the Farfetch site and I just really wanted to add it to my collection because you guys know that this year I've been trying my best to get most of the Nike SB collab dunks. I just love them so much, and of course I love Medicom. If you guys didn't know, Medicom is a Japanese brand that specializes in creating collectible art toys and action figures, but their most popular line of toys would definitely be the bear bricks, and you can see the details on this particular pair of dunks. Out of all the Nike SB collabs we've seen this year, I think the Medicom dunk is definitely one of the more low-key ones because you can see it is just a monochromatic colorway, and the upper of the sneaker is completely covered in this black pony fur. And in 2011, Medicom actually collaborated with Nike and they came out with a pair of Air Force Ones that looks really similar to this. I've never seen a pair in person, but I think those were pretty difficult to get, and yeah, that definitely has a very similar vibe with the upper of the sneaker. I just really wanted to add this to my collection because I really love bear bricks, and also because I've picked up most of the dunks that released this year, so I just feel like I just wanted to add to my collection. In terms of branding, you can see on the heel here it has the Medicom bear brick logo as well as on the tongue, and then you can also see that on the insole there is the Nike SB and bear brick co-branding. It also comes with a set of white laces, but I think I'm going to stick to the black laces because I just like how it looks with the full black upper. And in terms of the outsole, it is a nice cool toned gray outsole. Overall, I think it is a really nice sneaker. It is definitely quite low-key and minimal in terms of the detail. I think the main thing would be the pony hair textured upper, but it is very wearable. The color is monochromatic, so you can't really go wrong there. Also, the pants that I'm wearing in the b-roll that you guys just saw is a pants that I picked up from Farfetch, and it is from Y3, and I think it looks really nice, and I really prefer a wide leg fit. Wait, wide leg trousers. You guys know what I mean. I don't really wear anything that's too tapered or too skinny, and I really love these Y3 pants that I picked up. It is a wool blend, so it will be really suitable for colder weather. Even though it is getting warmer here in Melbourne, there are some days when I can still wear it. But what I love most about this pants is the cut of it is really nice, and it does have drawstrings if you find that it is a little bit too big. The sizing ranges from like an extra small. I think I got this in a small medium. Hold on, let me double check. I can't really remember what size I got, but it fits me good. Actually, no, this is a size small. I feel like I could almost go for an extra small if I want to. And on the website, it did say that it is a cropped trousers, but I'm not very tall, so it is kind of a regular length on me. For size reference, I am 158 centimeters. So this is not very cropped on me, but if you're taller than me, then it will definitely be cropped. I think these pants look so good on, and I especially love the pleats on the front of the pants. I feel like it just makes me look so put together. And also with wider leg pants in general, I just really love the look it gives. Or maybe I just haven't been wearing any skinny pants for a while now. Like, it's just not my look at the moment, but who knows, that might change. But currently, or like the past few years at least, I've been wearing pants that are either like straight cut or a little bit wider, and I just feel like it looks good with certain sneakers, and it definitely looks good with these Medicom dunks. The back is also elasticated, so it doesn't feel very constricting or uncomfortable. And yeah, I just think they look really great, and if you're after some new black pants, you guys should definitely check these out. And let me just set this aside and move on to the next thing. So I have another pair of dunks here, Nike SB dunks as well. I'm sure you guys can recognize the box, but this is the Nike elephant dunks. A lot of people are calling these the Atmos elephant dunks, but it is not an official collab with Atmos. But as you guys can see, the colorway is definitely very reminiscent of the Atmos Air Max 1s that came out in 2007, and then they actually retroed it in 2017. And I can't believe I don't actually have a pair of those. Why don't I have a pair of those? I remember when they came out in 2017 and they were just there, and for some reason I was just like, I like completely passed in them, which I feel like it's a little bit silly. It's definitely a very classic colorway, and on a pair of dunks, I think they look really good. So I did pay resale for this, but I think they look really great. These are in a size 7 though, so they're a little bit too big for me. At this stage, my shoe size ranges from a 6 to a 7. 7.5 if I have to, okay guys? Just wear thicker socks and put an insole. We will make it work. But I just really love how these look like on feet, and the details on these are really nice. Again, I don't have the MX1 to compare it to, but in terms of the colorway, I really like this jade swoosh here. It does have the padded tongue because it is a Nike SB dunk. And yeah, you guys can see what it looks like. I think it is such a clean colorway. Let me grab the other side out to show you guys, but these do come with a set of gray laces. But again, I think I'm just gonna leave it with the default laces, which is the black laces. I honestly did not expect to like these as much as I do, but I think they're such a clean classic colorway, and would highly recommend picking them up if you're thinking about them, because look at this. And then I don't know where to put these. Like, should I put these here for now? Okay, let me put these here. Let me talk about another pair of pants before we move into the next pair of sneakers. So this is a pair of sweatpants that I picked up from Farfetch as well, and it is from the brand Latian. If you watched my last Farfetch haul, I mentioned that I picked up a hoodie and a pair of shorts from this brand, and I absolutely loved it. So I decided to pick up these sweatpants because based on the images, they look like they have a very similar fit to the Yeezy Calabasas track pants that I wear all the time. But obviously that one is quite old, so I can't really find a link for them, or you'd have to find them on a secondary market. So I wanted to find an alternative for you guys, and I love comfy sweatpants, and I have to say that I'm really happy with these. The material on this is super soft, and most importantly, the cut on this is on point. Like, it is definitely a very good dupe to the Yeezy Calabasas one. Obviously you don't have like the Calabasas branding and all that, but in terms of the cut and the fit, I think this is really good. So I got this in a size small, I think. Why can't I remember the sizes I get? Okay, yes, this is in the size small, and I like how it kind of has a slight ombre effect at the bottom. Can you guys see? It is gray at the bottom and then it's like darker on top. I was not expecting that, but it actually looks very good on. It does have drawstrings as well if you find it to be a little bit loose around the waist, but for me this fits perfectly. The length is not too long or short either, and it's also not the kind of like skinny sweatpants that I am not a fan of. So I think these look so good with any kind of sneakers, particularly with any of my Yeezys. So I think these look good with 350 V2s, whether you have 500s or even 700s. I think it just balances out the sneakers so well, and I highly recommend these. I know I just said highly recommend everything, but guys, I really love these sweatpants, and I think you guys should check it out. It also comes in a bunch of different colors as well, so I will definitely be buying more of these. So yeah, if you need sweatpants, just trust me and get these. They are so good. I feel like I'm so out of breath because I'm so excited talking about all my new pickups, but let's move on to another pair of sneakers. And this is a pair of Dunks, but not a SB Dunk. This is just a SP Dunks, and you guys already know what this is. This is the Veneer Dunks that dropped maybe a week and a half ago, and the ceramic colorway actually just dropped last week. I'm losing track of time, guys, but anyway, the ceramic colorway just dropped recently and I couldn't get myself a pair. I really wanted one, but what I have here is the Veneer colorway, and this is part of the Ugly Duckling pack. So the other colorway is the plum colorway that dropped earlier this year, the Veneer, and the ceramic, and those three colorway makes up the Ugly Duckling pack. And this is actually a re-release because these colorways originally released in 2001 as a Japan exclusive. So I'm really happy that they decided to retro these colorway. I don't have anything like this in my collection, and even though the color combination seems a little bit unusual, as you guys can see, it has this nubuck upper. It is really buttery and really nice, and the color combination is a mix of brown, purple, and green, which again is not my go-to colors, but when I had these on feet, I feel like it just looks so good. It definitely matches the Nike hoodie I have on at the moment, and also with my B-roll, I am wearing these pants that I picked up. I just think it matches so well with these beige pants, and like, I think this is definitely an outfit. Like these pants, this hoodie, these shoes, look at this. This is a perfect color combination. But these pants, I want to tell you guys about these pants because this is also a really nice pants. Well, if you guys don't like pants that are a little bit more like wide leg, you might not really enjoy my recommendations, but I feel like they look really good. So this is from a brand called Rains, and I think they're known for like their bags and like raincoats, if I'm not mistaken, but they also do like apparel, and this is a pair of pants from them. So the material of this pants is a really breathable PU fabric, and it is sort of like a raincoat material, but it doesn't actually feel like a raincoat material because it is lined on the inside, so it is really comfortable. So don't feel like you're wearing some like plastic pants. And I know in my B-roll it definitely does not look like it is this sort of polyester PU material. I think it looks really great on, and like I said, it definitely complements a bunch of different sneakers. And in my B-roll, I'll show you some examples. I wore it with my 500s in the Soft Vision colorway. I almost forgot what colorway that was called. I actually have not worn those 500s in a really long time, but I decided to pull them out because I think they pair really well with these pants. And also I think these would look so good with the Zion 350 V2s because it does have that earth tone colorway, and I just really love the fit of this, and I think this should be like water resistant because of the material it's made of, but it is very comfortable. And I got this in a size small medium. I think this is a unisex pants, and also it has this like elasticated waist at the back. So I think that makes the fit really comfortable and not constricting, or maybe I've just been eating too many snacks, okay? But my pants still fit, okay guys? But you know, if you're concerned about sizing, like look at this, this is really stretchy. And even if you get it wrong, like Farfetch has such a great return policy, so you will be fine. So that is the last pair of pants that I want to show you guys. But let's just get back to these sneakers. Again, I just feel like it is such a great colorway. I think the material on the upper is so nice with the nubuck material. Personally for me, I think the plums is probably the best colorway out of the three in this Ugly Ducklings pack. But I missed out on that pair. I could have copped a pair earlier this year and for some reason I didn't, which I kind of regret now, and I am actually thinking about picking up the plums. I haven't checked the prices on them recently, but I know Farfetch has them, so I'll definitely check that out after. So yeah, super happy that I picked these up. And then I have one last sneaker to show you guys, and I've saved the best for last because these ones, you guys can really tell from the box what this is. And I bought this from a subscriber, so Kathy, if you're watching this, thank you so much. I purchased this from her. Like, she DM'd me on Instagram because I posted that I really wanted to buy a pair. I don't know how she managed to do it, but she copped both colorways, and so she sold me this one, so I'm super grateful. And I just love these so much, and that is why I saved this to the very end of the video, because guys, like, look at this. Wait, let me just get the other side out. I think out of everything that I picked up, this would be like my favorite, even though I love every single thing in this haul, but these are definitely my favorite. And if you're thinking about picking up a pair, I highly recommend them because they just like, look at this. So the Nike Sacai Vaporwaffle is definitely one of the sneakers that I've been really excited for, and now that I have them in person, I've tried them on feet, I have to say that I am super happy with them and I really love them, and these will definitely be in my top 5 sneakers of 2020. Like, I feel like aesthetically they look really good, and I just feel like as a collab they've definitely done a really great job. The Vaporwaffle combines the Vaporfly with the classic Pegasus from 1983. So this is actually the 3rd collab that Sacai has done with Nike, and honestly when I first saw images of these I wasn't too sure because I thought it may be a little bit too much, if you guys know what I mean. And last year they had the LDV waffles, which is this one over here, which I really love. And then also there were the blazers, and you know, I thought these were great. And then now that I have these, I feel like out of the 3, these are definitely my favorite. And if you're thinking about picking up a pair, like guys, you seriously need one. I feel like these look so good on feet, and the aesthetic of this sneaker is very in line with Sacai's design principles. So you can see the layering of the laces as well as the tongue. And then on the side of the sneaker, instead of a double swoosh, you can see one of them is a leather panel where the other one is sort of printed onto the sneaker. But I think overall the sneaker just looks so great on feet. And keep in mind though that the upper here is sort of a mesh material, so you can kind of see your feet through this, but I wear them with black socks so it's not that obvious. And in terms of sizing, I don't know whether I can give you guys a very accurate sizing advice because I did get these in a men's US 7. I'm usually like a men's 6 or 6.5, but I picked up a size 7 and they actually feel fine. It is a little bit big lengthwise, so I think that they should fit really similar to the previous Sacai waffles. So I guess you can go for the same sizing because I have these in a men's 6.5 and they fit good. So yeah, I think you could probably go true to size or half a size up if you have wider feet. I'm sorry I'm not very helpful in terms of sizing this time around, guys, but I wore this with like very thick black socks and they seem to be fine. I can feel like there's a little bit of room like at the front of the sneaker, but overall everything feels good. But because it does have this protruding sole, it does make the sneaker look a lot larger on feet lengthwise. So I would highly recommend wearing these with wider leg pants, and in my B-roll I am wearing them with my Y3 pants, and I think it looks really good and definitely suits the vibe of the sneaker. And yeah, I cannot say enough good things about the Vaporwaffles. I think they look so good and they are very, very comfortable on feet. And even though it has the double sole, it doesn't feel heavy. Hold on, let me compare. Okay, it is a little bit heavier compared to the LDV waffles. You don't really feel that on feet, and it is very cushiony and soft and comfortable. And I cannot say enough good things about this sneaker. Like I said, this will definitely make it to my top 5 releases of 2020. I love them so much. Let me just put these blazers aside. But yeah, guys, I feel like I've been talking for so long. Well, it's been 35 minutes, but by the time I cut this video down, hopefully it is not too long, and hopefully you guys watch till the end of the video. But yeah, those are all my recent sneaker pickups, and I just love every single thing that I picked up. I know I always say this in all my videos. Obviously I bought them, that's why I love them. But yeah, I love these the most. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much it for me today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and as usual, I'll list and link everything that I've mentioned in the description bar below so you guys can check it out, and also my 10% off promo code with Farfetch. Don't forget to use that if you pick up anything from the site, because you know, if you guys are doing any Christmas shopping, it's always good to save a little bit of money. So it will all be down below, so make sure you guys check that out, including what I'm wearing as well. But yeah, I think my next video will be maybe about the Mocha Jordan 1s. I know that already released a while ago, but I'm still waiting on my pair. I also will be doing a video on the G-Dragon Air Force 1s. Hopefully that video is out by the time you see this. If it is, I'll link it down below as well. If it isn't, then you guys can watch that next. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys really, really soon. Bye! Is my hair being weird? So it's been really long since I've done... Why am I shouting? I feel like I'm shouting. Am I shouting? Most of the time when I'm showing you... I can't talk. Comes with the Stadium Goods like authenticity. It always comes with the Stadium Goods authenticity. How do I even say this?